So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the end for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Striding into the box, Junior.
Stadium focused on one thing, not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Not in time. Right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors. Ready for another base. Taken high and deep to right. Betts looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get.
Digging in. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Segovia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's safe. Into the box.
2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss.
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there. He got him. It's up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Coming to the plate now, Junior.
And let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And that one got a piece of him. It's the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Avery will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now at the plate, Junior Avery.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in. San Diego put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Richard Bush earns the victory. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store. New inning set. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. At the plate, Junior Avery.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And the running
On all cylinders, winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Stepping in, Junior Avery.
He's due on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw won't get him.
In a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing.
So And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Junior's clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
It's taking what the pitcher's giving.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And they're not going to get him. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jonathan Lewis. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Stepping up now, Junior Avery.
He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high up.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Off the LED board and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Padres have come back to make this a 3-3 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run.
Junior Avery will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really... There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Tatis is on his way home. He will score. Now batting, Junior Avery. He's saying
kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. The Padres get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Richard Bush earns. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap. Now at the plate, Junior has a look. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. What an outstanding play at reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Junior. A payoff pitch one more time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now and set to go, Andres Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Avery kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on. Into the box, fellas. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready once again. The 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 5-2 game. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Aldo, he's 1 for 2 in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Avery will come in a bit and put it away.
Our final line score tonight. First.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on. Stepping into the first pitch on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the second deck.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging.
And going here and even this game up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's
a game apiece as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The San Diego afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup today. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on is the second baseman, Mike Miller.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
San Diego Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Kimball takes the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Last half of the
At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Laser! Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres. Digging in, Junior Avery. He reached. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the Tomas. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw, and he can't hold on to the
show of speed.
2-1. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to stepping up to the plate. Junior Avery.
He's effective.
Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he's safe. Even back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. Marte has it. The runner scores from second and test, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air today. Arizona scored 10 runs on the way to victory. John Duplantier takes the win on the mound. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the
Formulated game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall.
Stepping in and more. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits to finish. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. So coming to the plate, Junior Avery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Junior Avery.
Still a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. 2 on the afternoon so far.
No one better. Let's go.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as Marlins took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brendan McKay earns his 6th.